Hello! So today we're gonna be spending a little bit of time with my sketchbook, and I kinda wanna draw Sailor Moon as a delinquent girl. It's not a new idea in any way, shape, or form, I understand, but it's something I wanna do. So basically, Sukeban means delinquent girl or boss girl in Japanese. So I'll just map in little buddy. Have this like shape to it. I think would be fun. And Sailor Moon is like all legs. So make sure that this leg is under the center of gravity and this one can go somewhere else. So the skirt I think would hit somewhere on the ankles. So they're pretty long. So I kind of want, because the bottom half of her is so like big because of the big skirt, kind of want to keep the top really tight, but I also kind of want to give her bomber jacket, but I don't want to be like have a lot of volume on the bottom and a lot of volume on the top, because just I don't know, I don't really like that kind of silhouette. So I think I'm gonna go with the Sailor Fuku, but I will put the jacket kind of sitting at the elbows, kind of, so it's like tight on the top, but then at the from the elbows down there's going to be a lot of volume. Drew kind of really small. Well, maybe we'll explore, maybe we'll do like a close-up, I don't know, next page or something. So yeah, I think this is the like base I like. Everything I draw, like when I draw flat down on the table, I kind of come from the side, I guess, and obviously from an angle, so everything always turns out upside down. I'm gonna line it and maybe throw some colors on it ever so slightly, not too much, because just spending some time in a sketchbook and not necessarily you know, finalizing an illustration. I really like the big cocky movement, like very cocky pose. I don't go too much with the hip, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. Just gonna leave it be. So now I kind of want to explore a little bit more of like the facial expressions and the faces, because, you know, Usagi is a lot more happy-go-lucky, and I'm just wondering what she would look like if she was a little more, had more bite to her. Still want to keep all the very like feminine features that she has. Just give it a little more sass. A little less noodly arms. A little more definition to an extent. What's that gesture she does? Kinda want to keep this one as not as not lined, but kind of just clean up the sketch a little bit because it's a very messy sketch. When I was younger, I was all about like the smudged pencil look, but as I grew older a little bit, like I stopped doing it as much for some reason. I guess just preferences, but I don't know, it's kind of fun. Have to make sure that her hair stays light because she's a blonde after all. It doesn't make any sense that I'm using a dollar pencil to do details, and I did the sketching with a really sharp one. I don't even know why I'm putting up so much detail in the bottom part, because the focus should be on the face. That kind of takes away the focus from the face. So I shouldn't really be doing this. I'm gonna pop some color in the back though. I think red would be a good color. Oh, look at that, I have a red Crayola pen right here. Hate color pencil style. Because I feel like whenever you use colored pencils, you have to put so much more work than to cover like larger areas. And you can just take a paintbrush and some paint and just, you know, fill it in with the... What the fuck? Look at you guys. My dogs are seeing something in the window and they're getting excited. No, I'm not letting you out. Whatever you see, I'm not letting you out. I don't know, it's either a cat or a squirrel, whichever that is. I'm not letting you have it. It's already hurt my wrist. I think it turned out pretty good. I really want to darken up the eyes though. Do I have anything? No, that's 2H. So I really want to darken up the lash line. Because I feel like the pupil should be the darkest thing. I think I just ruined it. So here I kind of want to do a kind of like a kind of like this gesture. I don't know why I'm showing because you cannot see it, but like kind of like with the thumb on the lip, kind of like maybe wiping away a little bit of blood from like a busted lip or something. I feel like the first one was very, very unfortunate. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it in the video because just like it just looks bad. I really like this one. I don't like the other one. But maybe that was like my warm-up, I guess. But I really should be warming up before I start the video. But I like jumping into it. Oh, let's get like a little piercing here. As you can see, I cannot really stay on model. Like it looks completely different from this one. That's why I don't do comics. And because I'm a shitty writer. I really don't like the angle of the hand. It'll probably be a little more this way. Fingers going down rather than up. Because it doesn't really make sense why they would curve that way. This way makes more sense. Oh, I really like how dark the nose is. Sometimes I think I pick the wrong medium because I feel like these things turn out so much better when I do them. Like I really want to do watercolors, as you might notice, but sometimes I feel like But sometimes I feel like graphite might be my calling, because it just, yeah, it's just pain in the ass and it takes a long time, but it just turns out so much better, I feel like. Maybe it's like, maybe watercolor is the wrong medium for me. It's like I try and then it's like it never turns out right. Maybe graphite is more my thing. Cause like, look at this. I really like how it turned out. Is there a way to find like really soft, really soft colored pencils so I can just smudge them around like this? Cause I feel like if I found something like that, I would love it. I love her! I like this one a lot better than this one. Because this one I feel like is too baby-faced. And this one is like, mwah. Mwah, chef kiss. Love her. More like sultry. A little more angular. This one is this one's still really nice. I really like this one, don't get me wrong. But she's very baby-faced. Well, this was very therapeutic, I guess. Because I figured out that I guess I like graphite more than paint, which is giving me a bit of existential crisis, but we'll see how that all goes. Well, regardless, let me know what you think. If you think, I do think I'm better with graphite than with paint. But yeah, let me know what you think, and let me see you next time. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff.